And let's let her rip, Tater Chip. Yeah, we're way off in the speedometer category. So I think the rounded is like a torpedo or something here. Hey everyone, Monkey Wrench Mike. What I'm sitting on could be the most unique electric bike you have ever seen. It's called the Jansno X90. It is something from out of this world. It has 1,000 watts of peak power, a full suspension, and a very long saddle. But it's a pretty small bike. Today we're going to take it out of the box, put it together, take it for a spin, then we're going to grade it on fit, form, and function. I told you it was a different looking bike. Look at that. I think it is so cool. And I believe this is a protect system. Let's just kind of remove this. And it's gonna keep, look at that, how they protect the stickers. Nice, super nice. We'll take this one off right here. This is really satisfying. It's a completely different looking bike. Look at that thing. It comes in one color and it's a perfect color for it. I really, really like it. This is a 750 watt motor, 1,000 watts of peak power and 60 Newton meters of torque. They say it has a top speed of 28 miles per hour. If you unlock it, and I believe I know how to unlock it, so I'll show you that coming up in just a minute. You have a 48 volt, 14 amp hour battery, good for a 35 mile range. It's hidden right under the seat right there. You can't take it out, so it's affixed to the bike, which is fine. I've been doing these bike reviews and I've never removed a battery to charge it up, ever. It does have a full suspension. This is a mechanical front fork right here. You have a shock right here, which is really, really cool. You have mechanical brakes, so you can adjust them just like your old school 10-speed bikes, okay? So these are not hydraulic, they are mechanical. You have a torque sensor right here, not a cadence, a torque sensor that comes on more expensive bikes. You have a 6 to 8 hour charge time for the battery. This weighs 99 pounds and it will hold 220 pounds. That's your max carrying capacity. Look at the tires. These are 16 by 4 inch tires. They are puncture resistant. This will hold riders from 4'9" to 5'9". So it is a smaller bike. But I'm 5'9". I'll let you know if it feels good for me. And then right here, we have what is called the smart rear light right there. So you can, it's gonna flash, it's gonna strobe. It's also gonna, if you hit the brakes, there you go. You can make it do all kinds of things. This is your charge port for the battery. And if you'll notice, you have turn signals. And yes, we put the turn signals on right here. They are sequential. I think that is so cool. I mean, these electric bikes are becoming more and more like motorcycles. And of course, you have your front lamp right there that I am going to tighten up. I just wanted to make sure that it was fine. Here's your horn. There you go. All right, to turn on your lights, you hold the plus. And that's exactly what it looks like. It's a good looking headlight. It really, really is. Now, as far as the instrument cluster, your display right here, It has NFC cards. You can use this. You can put a pin code in here if you want it. And you have, as you can see, 5 pedal assist modes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It gives you everything you need. It indicates that the light is on right there. We'll turn that off. There we go. We're in kilometers per hour, so I'm going to have to change this to miles per hour. Usually, if you hold the plus and the minus, you'll go into the menu system, and I got to look online and see what that is. You don't get an owner's manual with this. So we'll change it into miles per hour, and we're going to take this thing. I cannot wait for a nice test drive. Here's what you get in the box, okay? You get your battery charger right there. You get a phone support. You get a tire inflator. You get some tools. I use my own tools. These will assemble the bike for you as well. And you have a bike lock. So lots of things for a very cool looking X90. I love the logos. I really do. Those are cool. All right, well, there you go. I'm going to spend some time on it. We'll change it to miles per hour, and then I'll take you for a ride with me. Okay, this is the best part of the review video process. This is where I get to actually ride the bikes. Yes, and the X90, it's a little bike. I got to tell you, I'll show you just how small when we grade it on fit, form, and function. But just looking at, I mean, I love the color. I don't think we did a great job welding. This is a high carbon steel frame right here, and this is just not the best welding job there or even down through here. Okay, other than that though, it does look good, and they give you a handle. You can kind of pick things up right here. All right, now this is for folks who are 4'9" to 5'9". I can use my NFC cards right here to power it on, and I think now we're good to go. We may get some rain later today, so we're gonna have some fun today. I'm rolling up my sleeves. We're gonna get out here. We're going to go to pedal assist. Let's start off in pedal assist 3, and let's just go have some fun. Let's see what let's see what this X90 is all about. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're in a crouched position, I'll tell you that. So this is 18 already. Howdy, howdy. Nice truck. My neighbor got a new truck, I guess. Okay, so this is 18.6 according to my nice little instrument cluster right here. We have a Shimano 7-speed gear system right here. We can do some shifting. We'll get into top speed. And I will tell you, I am really crouched down on this thing. But you know what? This would be great for a kid's bike. This would be fantastic. They would love this thing. Here we go. Let's see if we can go up to pedal assist 5. Okay, so I did go into the menu system, and there is a way. I think it is usually like they have a P. This just has a 6. This will let you raise the top speed. So I guess I am up to 28 miles an hour. Hi. Okay, the suspension test is coming up. This is where we just coast down the hill. I do this on all of my test review videos because it lets me really compare what one bike feels like, you know, compared to another one. This is a mechanical front fork, and then you have the shock underneath you. Here's a really rough patch of the road. Okay, this is a good little bump. Yeah, nice suspension. I like it. And I will tell you that the saddle or the seat, as long as it is, I wish it was a little more forgiving. It's a little firm. But this is a fun bike. I like the riding position. It's very nice. Okay, we're gonna come up Torque Hill. This is just the bike. Anything above 12 miles an hour is a passing grade. So let's see what we've got here. There's a little bit of a rattle from the front doing something. This is 24.5 miles an hour according to my instrument cluster. 23, 22. I don't know if I think this is really 22 miles an hour. It doesn't feel like 22 to me. We'll get the phone out here in a second and just kind of compare. But it's not having a problem at all going up the hill. Yeah, it's a good little, and I can't say little, torquey motor. Yeah, this is not bad at all. Past the mailbox, go around the curb, take her out on the road, see what she's like. I really think the rear suspension is helping a lot. I can feel it kind of moving and shaking. That's nice. Got all kinds of postal carriers out today. Okay. Now I'm probably going to end up using this twist throttle more than the pedal because I'm so crouched down. And it's weird to say that I'm on the taller side of the scale to ride this thing. I'm like maxed out. They say 5'9". That's me exactly. I believe the restriction is 220 pounds too, so I'm well below that, but this is not bad at all. Okay, let me stop right here, and we're gonna get the phone out, and we're gonna compare. All right, let's just kind of see, how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna have to hold this here. Okay, so my phone says 15, and this says 25. Yeah, we're way off in the speedometer category, so. Well, let's continue riding. Now it says 33. My phone says 23. So we're going 25, 26, 28. Speedometer there says 46. This is not 46 miles an hour. But now we're going 25. The bike says 34. And now the motor's kicking in. This is 14. And the bike says 25. So it's at its best, it's about 10 miles off per hour. Okay. Now, let me see. I thought that I had removed the speed limiter on here. There's another way that you can do it. So let me pull off onto one of the side roads here. And then I'll just kind of show you. No, let's just pull off right here. Yeah, we're just going to pull over right here. Okay, so we know that the speedometer isn't accurate. Put the phone up. Okay, now from what I've read, if I hold this right handlebar, twist the throttle to maximum position, and then give it power, okay, then we're going to give this, come on. I don't know why it's flashing 12 and 8. Maybe we have lifted the speedometer. So let's go up to pedal assist 5. And let's let her rip, tater chip. Well, I can feel a little bit of a difference there. Here we go. Yeah, this isn't bad at all. Here we go, a lot of guys working. Hi. Here it is. Yeah, I can feel the rear suspension really helping out. There we go. I have not used a turn signal at all, have I? Nope. Let's get up here, we'll do some pedaling and see how things are going. Hi. Yeah, there's something loose around here. Okay. Brakes are nice. We'll come down there and do a really good brake check. You ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That was fun. That was really kind of fun. Okay, let's do some pedaling. Let's go down and pedal assist. I pushed myself all the way back. I'm at the back of the seat. It's a little better as far as pedaling. But this is, yeah, I would say if you're 5'10", 11, 6 feet, no, this would be too little for you. But if you are, you know, a kid, you're 5 feet, 5'2" or something like that, I think this would be great for you. It'd be perfect. Yeah, this speedometer is wonkadoodle. So let's just do some pedaling. See, with the torque sensor, once you start, if I do this fake pedaling where I'm not really pushing down, it doesn't go. That's for a cadence sensor. Once you start pushing, and the bike can tell you're pushing down on the pedals, then it kicks in and helps you go up a hill like this one right here. Let's let the bike do some work. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I don't know if you can see right down here, the welds around where the handlebar goes through. That's rather unsightly right there. Yeah, this right here. I wish they could cover that up. A little piece of plastic or something. Yeah, this is something you could really let it play. I mean, look at this. I'll have it tilted. That's a lot of fun. Now we'll come up here. We'll use my turn signal. You can kind of see it right here, but there's nothing in the instrument cluster to let you know that it's on. But it's good they did give you a couple of slots right here so you can see. Now turn it off, which will be great. And we're going to take this home and we're going to grade it on fit, form, and function. This is a great example of just how small the bike is. My hip is here, all right? This is where this is. Okay, so it is for smaller riders, like they tell you, 4'9" to 5'9". This is 5'9" exactly, up to 220. This is 200 going down to hopefully 175 someday. Hopefully so. Anyway, yes, it is a smaller bike. You can see by the 16-inch tires here. I love how they have this pass-through right here. There's nothing here. I think that's fantastic. The rounded is like a torpedo or something here. That part of the bike I really, really, really do like. But there are some weld issues, and it's just, it's just like someone just was learning how to weld right there. But let's go ahead and grade it on fit, form, and function. Fit, how it was packaged and what it was like to put together. No real problems at all. Most of the bike was already put together. Basically, you had, like you saw, you had the fender, the tire, turn signals, headlight, handlebar, and that's it. Super easy to put together. No real damage at all on anything. So yes, we're going to give it an A on fit. Form, where this thing I think is really going to excel. You don't see electric bikes like this. You really don't. It's a cool looking bike. Weighs 99 pounds, so there is some heft to it. They give you a handle right here. But it's just a nice looking, unique electric bike. So I'm going to go ahead and give it an A on that. Function, for me, this is where I'm kind of iffy about this. I mean, it's a weird riding position, but then I am on the taller side. So if I'm pedaling, my leg, I'm like this as I try to pedal right here. It's not the most comfortable for me, but if you're a kid, if you're a teenager or in middle school or even elementary school, it'd be perfect for you. It would be absolutely perfect for you. It's not the most powerful, not the torquiest, but it has enough to get you where you want to go. You do have these off-road tires right here that will take you basically anywhere. I've seen this tread pattern on lots of electric bike tires. It's a good pattern. It seems to work very, very well. There are some safety features. You've got the turn signals, you've got the horn and everything else right here. So yes, I think it's a good bike. I'm going to give it a B for function. I was smiling, but for me, I want more. I want taller, I want more torque, I want more power, I want a higher top speed, but that's just me. So if you're looking for something to give to your son or your daughter as a holiday gift, this would be it. It would be perfect for them. Price for this is usually about $1,600. They have it marked down to less than $900 right now. So for $899, this is what you get. One color only, and it's nice. It's a good functioning electric bike. A nice little saddle right here. I wish it was a little more cushy, but all in all, it's a decent electric bike and something that your neighbors are not going to have and they're not going to see. I just think it's cool. I just think it's like almost a 1950s bomber style electric bike. That's actually kind of a good word for it. 1950s? Yeah, with the space age technology, all the cars they had the fins on them and all the big old tubes and everything on the front. Yeah, it is. And I do like the fact that it has the smart tail light right here, which has everything incorporated into it, and you do have turn signals. So if you want to get some more information on this, please go look at the description box below. We'll have a link that will take you right to the Jansno website. You can get everything you want to know about the X90, and you know the holidays are coming up, so make somebody very happy and get this for them. It'd be great. It really, really would. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. We're back with another video very, very soon. Okay? Bye-bye.